I think what happens in our industry is they default to tactics. They like to talk about tactics. They like to go, I want engineers, a website. You know, do I need to do sponsored LinkedIn ads? Do I need TikTok? Do I need YouTube? They like to talk about tactics. But what I love doing, and I always remind them, like, we need it before we have our scope of works. We need to have a description of what the project is and what the project's hoping to achieve and what the client's vision is, the client's goal. And they so I always have to almost help people to zoom out and then look at, can we do a strategy? Remember we did that. And
absolutely.
That's the most important bit of what I do,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably the most expensive bit of what I do.
Yeah.
delivering the videos and the posts is that's the implementation of the tactics.
Yeah, no, look, you were talking about finding the time for marketing and establishing that brand, but it is very much you do go to the demands of the day with phone calls, and the project delivery is the most important aspect, and we'll worry about that when we get this sorted. So to try and get around that, every business has an operational process. So we just introduced marketing as an agenda to each of those areas. So pre-construction, marketing is on it. So we're having that meeting anyway. So let's just take a few minutes to have a discussion about that. On the operation side, is there anything we're doing new here? Is there any off-site manufacturing? Right, that's a story to tell. We're talking about it there. We're talking about it at the post-construction so that we're getting the project blog to put up on our website. So you're keeping it going all the time in line with your processes anyway.